Hi, how are you? My name is Janelle, and I couldn't find a video about dating bipolar men, so I figured I'd make one of myself since I'm dating one. And the one thing that I can say is that they're really amazing people, that men are who are bipolar are beautiful. And the one thing that I think some tips are with dating bipolar men is that not to give them Red Bull, don't give them a lot of coffee. Always give them water because the medications make dry mouth. So try to give them a lot of water, Gatorade. Um, the one thing too is that they're going to need a lot of support. Um, they'll act like they're fine 1 minute, and then the next minute they'll be very, very hyper, very, very depressed. Even on medication, some of the symptoms go through. You can always tell because of the way they act. And they might be like, no, I'm just normal, and they're really not. So you got to bear with them, especially through their anxiety, and especially with not having enough medication in them can really affect your relationship. So with that, the one thing that with mania especially, it can be really fun being in a relationship with a bipolar man because they'll end up wanting to have sex with you. And this can be a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes they'll want it too much. Sometimes they might be erratic with it. Um, the one thing I can say though is that with medication, like lithium, a lot of them can't have sex, unfortunately. But some other men can. So it's kind of a hit or miss with that one. Um, but I mean, it can be kind of like a long, sort of drawn out thing. Sometimes they can't hold relationships very long because the behavior is all over the place. 1 minute they're going to be okay, next minute they're going to be angry. A lot of problems I've had with dating a bipolar man is that he does get very angry very quickly, and I don't know what to do. I'm like, what do I do? He's angry and upset with me, and I have no idea why. And the one thing you could probably do is just walk away. Just be like, okay, you have your moment, I'm leaving. And the one thing that is difficult is that they don't understand how they hurt you. So they take a lot of patience and a lot of love, honestly, because the one thing that they really want is just for a girl to love them and accept them. And I can tell from experience that I've dated two bipolar men, and a lot of them are different in their different ways. I know that with my ex, he had to sing with his dog. He had to bring the dog everywhere with him. He had to be awake all night. He would start projects and not finish them. And for me, it was okay for a while, and then I got really worn out. That's another thing too is with bipolar man is that they can burn you out quickly. So definitely have your breaks in between seeing them because you might need it because it will actually really overwhelm you sometimes. And it takes time, and you never know what their mood swings are going to be like too. The guy I'm with now, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but the guy I'm with now, he'll like do these weird regimens. Like he couldn't get his face clean enough, and he started scrubbing and scrubbing, and I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, I can't get it clean. I can't do this." And I had to like stop him. I'm like, "Stop! Look what you're doing to your skin. Like, stop it already." And you know, some bipolar men can have suicidal tendencies, which I've watched out for. They might not even tell you. Um, cuts on the wrist or just little things like that. But that's more of a borderline thing, which I'll probably talk about later on in my other videos because what I suffer from is from borderline personality disorder. Um, but there's some wonderful, wonderful organizations out there like NAMI, NAMI, and they have some wonderful resources for people who are bipolar or loved ones who want to support their bipolar loved ones. Um, but the thing is too is that don't lose hope. You know, even though they're bipolar and they might be a little weird and a little hyper one minute, manic, and then another minute they're depressed and they're having problems. Just be there for them. Try to be the best support you can be. And sometimes, you know, the relationship doesn't work out. Just learn something from it and continue on. So I hope this video helped you. I hope it gave you some tips. And I'll talk to you later.